I cheekily took apart a army truck.
At army truck, eh?
A army truck.
Any luck? Any good stuff from it?
A couple of springs.
Nice.
I continue my springs search.
Yeah, I'm about to make a ratchet, which should help one of us with that at least.
And I'm afraid that the Sprite has run out of alcohol.
Does that mean you're going downstairs?
No, I brought both bottles up here. Are you kidding me?
Christ. You've finished both bottles of Cointreau?
No, but the
Okay,
point
I
is
was gonna
my
say
glass
that's
is now
absurd.
empty.
And bicycle make. There we go. And also make me a ratchet while I'm there. Cool. And I will use the time while those things are constructing to offload some of my crap. We have Anne Spring remaining, so.
Anne Spring. Why do you do this?
To hurt
Sounds
you
like
mostly.
something Anne Summers would have.
That was also quite good.
Occasionally I can be funny.
I'm sure it's possible.
Oh, his head exploded.
Nice.
You know how you wanted to find a spring, like,
Yep, mother load.
Messiah?
Yep.
Yeah? I may have found it.
You're just saying this to get me to do a shot, aren't you?
No, like, do you want to
Well,
go through and see my footage?
Yes. Because I need the toilet anyway, so. Ow.
I give you Spring Messiah.
Oh, potentially, yeah.
Oh, there's a couple of fucking wankers I have to kill, but,
I'll be with you food anyway. And I'm back.
Yay, I missed you so much, Doctor. I was pining.
So, arsey.
I did miss you. I was
So yeah,
pining.
a ratchet specifically describes itself as great for disassembling mechanical devices like cars, air conditioners, and more. So don't touch any of those cars until I get there.
Oh.
You've taken them apart, haven't you?
No, just, like, one or two.
Yeah, I'm inbound now.
Don't worry.
God,
Yeah.
I look like an absolute freak. I forget about my gimp mask every time.
Yeah, you really do. I'll just start clearing zombies out.
That's good use of your time. Oh, there's a nitrate point there.
Come back to it later, Doctor. We have springs to kill.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just cycling in a line now, so I'm just heading towards you. God, your speed is fucking pitiful on a bike when you're not boosting.
Which really annoys me because
That's-
bikes
yeah.
are much more efficient.
Yeah, the fact that you don't go any faster for going downhill. Oh, damaging my bike already. How'd you repair a bike?
Oh, I never accepted your friendship.
Yeah, you should do that. Hey, there you go. I can actually see where you are. And we can share experience again, like buddies.
Those make things much better. You're right. Whoops.
Yeah, the fact that you boost nice and fast, and then as soon as you stop boosting, it's like clag, and it's like, no, you coast. That's yeah, it's terribly inefficient. But obviously, they've got to give you a reason to upgrade to motorbikes.
Which is annoying because there are plenty of good reasons to upgrade to motorbikes.
Yeah, they should give you, like storage space and stuff like that. That's been the
Bikes
real.
have storage space.
Yes, really? Do they? You can put stuff in a bike?
Yep.
In this
when
game?
you go to pick up, when you go to pick up a bike, one of the options is the hand to pick it up. But there are other options, which includes it's got like a dollar thing.
How do you
so
get
it
into
sound-
where you are, by the way? Where's the actual entrance?
Where are you?
I'm on the other side of the fence.
Come to me.
I'm at you.
Doctor.
Oh, you cracked in. Yes, I see you. Hold on, I'm just
Yeah, the
taking-
fence was a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
nightmare.
open. There you go. Take. There's an airdrop. See where it is. While I
You're right
ratchet
on it.
these cars apart.
Yeah, I'm just searching them because I have perk. One of them just gave me springs before I
Nice.
even cut into it. Watch out, I haven't secured the zombie situation. so
Okay. What does that mean?
There may or may not be zombies around about the place.
Well, I got 3 springs already, so that's a good start.
And hang on, I'll tell you how many I have. Actually, we're not gonna give up, are we? So
No. And this is fun to use the ratchet. 'Cause it's probably going. You know what I mean by a ratchet?
I have an idea in my head, but
Like
I didn't see it,
the
to be
spanners,
sure.
which are like they look like a teardrop with a thing coming up. Actually, I'll be able to see if I come over to you. Hold on.
No, I'm coming to you. I want to see it in action. Watch out, there are definitely still zombies alive in this place.
Okay. Yeah, you see this thing?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, and then...
And then it just goes...
Isn't that what we used to take out the...
when we were fixing our own engine of our actual real car, yeah. The old sideways
like real
spanner.
grown-ups.
Yeah.
For the viewer, we got a car that... Ah! Zombie! Zombie!
Oh yeah, didn't you see them? There's another one actually they put around.
Thanks. Oh, it needs repairs. Jesus.
I'm helping.
You are. Thank you.
I forgot that you have to like load arrows into a bow the first time you use it, so it was saying no ammo. I was like, I've got hundreds.
Yes, viewer. We got a Honda Jazz, and it was giving a check engine warning, and the garage basically said, "Look, we charge that the Honda garage like we charge you basically $1,000 for that. But just to let you know, if you take it to a different mechanic, they're probably much happier. You know, just replacing it for a lot cheaper. It's just that's the official cost.
Well, we had 3 costs basically: 800 quid to repair it with Honda, 40
It was a
quid,
full grand.
40 quid for a new valve, or 8 quid for a bottle of EGR valve cleaner spray, which feels like something for an old Batman cartoon. So we had to just take the valve out, give it a spray, and put it in, and God, it worked beautifully.
That's not entirely true, because originally we were going to take it to my mechanic, who I trust my mechanic. I'm very lucky in that I have a mechanic who is pretty trustworthy. And they were like, look, we can get in the part for, 40 quid, and then labour would be another, 40 or whatever. And they were like, yeah, no, don't worry, we can do that. And I said I was curious about cleaning the thing, and they were like, we haven't known it to work, but we'll, by all means, if you want us to do that first, we will. And I was
should
like,
probably tell them at some point that it did work.
I think they figured it out.
Yeah, but what about the fact we didn't come back to them? But there's a lot of stuff we asked them to with that car, and they said, yeah, and then we've never come back to it. Ooh, level 6, oh, this is a stone axe.
No, I'm being very unfair about these guys. I have done a lot of car mechanicing with my dad.
You're just cracking into these with an axe? What's wrong with you?
Once I've emptied it, to get to the thing behind it.
Okay, here, let me...
But yes, yeah, I've done some car mechanicking before, so I tend to go to them and be like, I'm worried about this. And they'll be like, yeah, absolutely, this is how you do it. Or, if you want us to do it, this is what it is. Like, I went to them because it was making a terrifying noise. I was like, I can hear rattling, there's something wrong. And they were like, don't panic, Ken. They had it up because they have the proper get-up, which I obviously don't have. And
but really, does our house not come with a pit? I
know. My childhood house did.
I'm not going to ask why that's just bizarre.
The person who owned it originally was like interested in mechanic-y stuff, so put in a pit. Yeah, I took it to them. I was like, "It's making a scary noise," and they were like, "And the exhaust just needs tightening." And they didn't even charge me for that. They were like,
"Yeah, when they just have to go under there and just be like, yeah, do you have a spanner?"
Yeah. So they're good, trustworthy mechanics. And when I go with Doctor. When it was my car, when I had bought the car, and I went with the doctor, they spoke to me. Which
that's a big thing for you, isn't it? That they talk to you.
A lot of people will be like, yeah, of course. But a lot of women who might be listening, of the many who watch 7 Days to Die, a lot of women who may be listening will completely understand when I say, no, it's quite unusual for a mechanic who has already dealt with you, who knows it's your car, to continue talking to you if there's a man present.
Yeah, which is depressing in its own way.
It is depressing, but those guys are, as I say, they're traditional.
That's why you like it.
Yorkshire gentlemen, and they're like, "I right, don't worry about it," and now you're absolutely fine. And like I took it to them when it was making a strange noise, and they were like, "Look, we can replace this thing if you want, but it's gonna make a weird noise. It's an old car. It's not a scary noise."
Sorry, I found a purse. I was like, "Oh, this can have something good," and I opened it up, and it was full of soup. Weird thing to have in a purse. Did you check where the airdrop is? Oh, it's actually right back near the base.
I haven't checked. Do you want to go back to that? Oh, do you want to take my springs before you do?
I'm just disassembling some stuff here.
There. Where are you here? Because this is probably quite a big area.
You can see where I am, exactly.
That implies that I'm looking for you?
Well, you should be.
prime bird territory right here.
I'm concerned that I'm into shots of Cointreau levels of springs obtained here.
Well, I currently have 16.
And I have 15. Which puts us, of the 30 I said would be great, that puts us on 31, and I'm not even done yet, so... While you're waiting for me, do you want to bring a shot through? Actually, no, I need to go and get another drink
you need to come
regular
first,
anyway, so... Well, after this, I'll head back home, and then when I'm safe, I'll come through. Because I found some quite good things that you can ratchet apart that are giving reliable springs.
Excellent.
I think they're like air conditioning vents or something. Because I'm in underneath, you know, there's that weird big frame in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm underneath that. Yeah, the ratchet's a bit funky with sometimes it's like, I'm going to hit it with my ratchet. But usually it does the disassemble animation. And it just gets you a lot more, it gets you better amounts of iron and also better amounts of all the other stuff like polymers, electrical parts, engines, all of that. Which is handy.
Excellent. That is genuinely very exciting. I'm stuck in this mode, I'm sorry.
What mode?
The voice mode.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
So, God, what was I saying about cars?
We're talking about the jar valve.
Oh yes, we, so the doctor and I, between us, took apart our EGR valve, took it out, cleaned it, and we were like, look, do you know what, we'll give it a go and we'll see what happens. And if we can't, there's springs, by the way. Do you have any brass doorknobs?
Why?
Now you do. And loose brass, and brass candlesticks, and brass trophy.
Can you cycle when you're encumbered?
You can, yeah, it's just very slow,
Excellent.
which is why I'm getting rid of some of mine.
Oh, so the shotgun shells do scrap to lead, which is handy, but the 7.62s don't.
No, don't scrap.
They're shotgun shells. I've got 150 of them. It's more useful to scrap them to lead. Not scrap them. You started eating a sandwich, so I said scrap them to bread, because I just said what I saw. It's more useful to scrap them for lead and then turn them into bullets that we can use, or that we are actually actively low on. This is your bike, isn't it?
Yes. Where's your bike?
In me.
What's wrong with you?
What, do you just leave it there? That seems dangerous. I'm just doing a quick cycle around and see if there's any obvious cars to disassemble, then I'm going to head back. Oh, there's one here.
Yeah, is there anything else that you have that I can probably give you?
I mean, you can give me a lot of stuff, I'm going to cycle back home slowly, so...
Okay, in that case I'm going to put them in your bike.
Okay, that's fine.
Have a car engine, have some glue, have some lead.
33 springs. This was good. We did find the promised spring land, you were right. The spring messiah led us truly.
I think you'll find that.
Oh, there's another car garage here. Clunky oil company. God.
Company?
I was thinking of the word
sound
clunky.
Right. Alright, you take apart that place. I'm gonna do the trader's thing. Or do you want some XP? Oh, there's a zombie there.
Yeah, and I'll get some XP from him. Oh, that's the nice thing about compound bows. They draw real fast.
I'm finding the opposite. I'm finding it very slow.
Draw fast, reload slowly. Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is that your shotgun?
Yep.
Okay.
I just, as ever, did not keep the emergency shotgun loaded.
There's some more full.
Is that you up on that? Are you digging through a door?
No, and my bike just had a moment. But if you follow this road that I'm on, it takes you past a lot of cars. A lot.
So there's a car thing here, but it's got a lot of zombies inside of it, so...
You want a hand?
I know, because actually they're on the other side of the thing for now, so I can just shoot at them safely.
Okay. There's a lot of cars here.
And frankly, if they break through this fence for me, they're saving me time and effort, so...
Yeah.
Oh god, that guy suddenly jumped 6 foot. That doesn't seem wholesome. Oh, level up. Oh, balls!
Okay?
No, this man just did the old leapfrog maneuver. Oh, I do love the old Mjolnir. If anyone gets too close to me, I can just knock them straight onto their ass, which is very nice.
unfortunately.
I think the combat mode also takes less stamina to draw because that's their thing. In real life, is that the wheels and the springs store energy instead of it just all being in the thing and your arm.
Yeah.
And then, yes, we'll celebrate tonight the Feast of Springs.
You joke.
The Springs Equinox. We celebrate it with Cointreau, shockingly.
Sign that I'm around.
Yeah. Oh, right in the brain hole. This man's full of arrows. That's very funny. Right, where was I working on? Here. I was going to say this is taking an annoyingly long time, but also I am disassembling wrought iron gates with a pickaxe. So yes, you can imagine that taking a while in real life.
Yes. Also, I've just been on a merry fucking dance trying to find a fucking stone.
Stone?
Just one individual stone.
I have loads.
No,
I
but
don't. I should
I'm
have
whatchamacallit, trader
Oh, you're miles
job.
away, Jesus. Yeah, I thought you were still
miles
vaguely
away.
around this city.
I'm on the outskirts of this city.
It's a big city. Okay, it's not a city, it's a town. But yeah. This fucking spooky music is playing, so I just have to stop and look around myself all repeatedly, or I get the fear.
So
Easy. I feel like it's so easy to be snuck up on in this game.
Yeah, it is.
Which is obviously that's thing I know, but yeah. Right, I'm in. Let's get ratchet. Untouched dumpster, you say? Raccoon mode activated. Oh, I'm hungry. Shit, I didn't bring any food. Well, looks like I need to head home soon.
What the hell?
What?
I can hear a zombie trying to break through and I can't find it.
Does he want to break free?
Wants to break free of my face.
Yeah, basically if you use the ratchet on anything vaguely metallic, you'll almost certainly get some mechanical parts and other gobs out of it, which is quite handy.
Yes.
I'm enjoying the ratchet a lot. But I'm heading back. Let's roll. This is much like me in real life, where it's, say, 11 AM on a work day, that I'm very hungry but full of coffee. And this game is quite accurate in that it showcases that even when you're powered by something like coffee, you're still not able to power a bike forward at full beans. Which is something I fucked myself over with in real life, especially after drinking is a real problem where I've done that. Where I've been like,
That's
oh,
the
yes.
alcohol that's the problem, let's be honest.
Yeah. It's a huge thing, though, because I'm like... I feel invincible when I'm, you know, cycling after having, say, a pint. And then I'm like, yes, I'll power up a hill. And then halfway up the hill, I'll be like, I've made a mistake! And then just arrive home in a sweaty mess.
I was going to say, that sounds like me every day.
You don't cycle every day, let's be honest.
No, but just everything. I'm like, I can do this, no. Body says no.
Well, that's enough nitrate powder for now. How do I make gunpowder? Oh, shite, that's... that was close.
Bird?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, shit. Wrong gun. Well, was gun, not wrong gun. Not supposed to be gun. Does encumbrance affect your stamina regen on a bike, do you know?
Yes.
So that means you do regenerate it more slowly, yeah? I mean, that makes sense, but also where?
Yes and no, I say again. The whole point of bikes is that they are much more
If you're heavier, you should go faster.
And certainly downhill, you should go faster. They've not included any of that because it's too complicated and they don't want to make things too easy. But, yeah.
Yeah, I guess much like in real life, that would make bikes a massive sudden advantage out of nowhere, which is absolutely what they are, but...
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. Okay, that's fair enough.